Very good morning. Today we are going to see open elective green technology offered for the first year. So in this course we are looking for the various types of the natural resources which are available with us and how we are going to deal with that one. And in these resources we have the air, water as well as the soil and various greeneries and the flora and fauna which is available with us that we are using for the different type of activity purpose, maybe for the man-made activities, industrial activities, socio-economical developments and all that results in terms of the different type of outcomes which may gives us the different type of impact on the environmental conditions. So like this one, we are generating so many kinds of waste, and this waste is getting disposed of as it is on the environmental condition. That gives us the littering effect, and also it will gives us the issues related with respect to sanitation, then health issues, and also change or the degradation of the environmental qualities or the parameters with us. Similarly, it will also gives us the degradation of the water resources which are available with us. Then it will gives us the change in terms of the quality of the air, and ultimately it will gives us the direct impact on the natural resources which are available with us. So it will also gives us the reflection or the reaction on the uh, environmental or the economical conditions for us, and it will gives us the issues like natural disasters like flood, tsunami, earthquake, volcanic eruption. So these are some kind of one of the worst impacts that we are getting on the environmental systems just because of the change or maybe the man-made activities which are done in our system. So we have to think about it, and we have to minimize the such kind of issues. So these are the issues which we have faced in the recently last 2 years. So how we have to deal with that one? So for that purpose we have to think about what kind of innovation or the development that we have. So the development which was started in the earlier 16th century, in which we had only the technologies related with respect to the use of solid fuels, and also the different type of smaller activities which are related with respect to that one. That is, in the first wave we have the development or the innovation of the iron and its related type of equipments, then water power which was available, mechanization that was done, textile industries, commercial activities that was done in the first wave. In the second wave we started with respect to the use of this steam power, railroad, steel, cotton and other types of activities with the help of use of the fuels like solid fuel as well as the other fossil fuels. Then third wave, which includes the development of this electricity, chemicals, integrals, combustion engines, which was developed, and ultimately it had given us the different type of impact on the environmental condition. In the fourth wave, we have developed the advanced fossil fuels like petrochemicals, then development of the various types of electronics, aviation systems, space developments, and ultimately it had given us the so many types of positive as well as the negative impacts on the environmental system. In the fifth wave, we had the various types of digital networks, biotechnology, software information technologies that we have developed, that we are using for the different type of application purpose. And what next? In the next generation, we have a sixth wave, and this sixth wave that we must have to go for the proper development, or else ultimately it will gives us the different type of negative impacts, because we have a various industrial products and their developments, we have a different type of fuels, and the use of these kind of fuels that will result in terms of the generation of so many types of unwanted type of waste, and this waste that gives us the negative impact on the environmental condition. So as to minimize all these things, we have to go for the sustainability and radial resource productivity, whole system design, biomimicry, then green chemistry, industrial ecology, renewable energy, and green nanotechnology. So these kind of developments that we must have to focus, so that it will help us to minimize the impact on the environmental condition. So we have this course called as green technology. Green technology acts to reduce the contaminants as well as the harmful processes through the directly counteracting them or through the altering the conditions that creates the situation in the environmental conditions. So that is green technology. It is the technology which is environment friendly, developed and used in a such a way that it doesn't disturb our environment and it conserves the natural resources. So we have to go for the selection of such kind of the technology as well as the tools that will gives us the positive as well as the sustainable development, which will not gives us any kind of negative impact on the environmental condition. So in this green technology, we have a types like green chemistry, green building, green nanotechnology, green information technology, and green energy. So cumulative usage of all these kind of five technologies that will leads towards the usage of the sustainable development in our system, and that can be attained. And for that purpose, we have this course content. In this course content, first chapter deals with respect to the what do you mean by green technology, what is the concept of green technology, green chemistry, and the principles of this green chemistry. Then we are also going to look for the nature as well as the environmental management systems in the first chapter. Second chapter deals with respect to the green building as well as the different type of management techniques like IGBC and other types of internationally approved technologies which are available, that we will study in the second chapter. Third chapter deals with respect to the energy resources, what are the natural energy resources which are available, and the conventional and non-conventional sources of out of that one. So what are the different type of non-conventional resources that we can utilize, and how it will help us in terms of the development of the system, that we will study in this chapter. Fourth chapter deals with respect to the different type of waste and how we can minimize the impact of this waste. So for that purpose, the waste management and the different type of technologies that we'll study in terms of this fourth chapter. In the fifth chapter, we are looking for the waste management and conversion of this waste into the energy, that is called as RDF. So refuse derived fuels, we know that actually waste is not a waste, it's a one kind of material which is not suitable with respect to time, with respect to location, and with respect to person. So in that case, we can able to utilize that material for the different type of application purpose. So only thing is that we have to identify the usage of that material in the proper manner. In the last chapter, we are looking for the green innovations, the different type of technologies which are available, the what type of research which is going on in the different innovations which is related with respect to these green technologies, and how it will help us in terms of the attainment of the sustainability in our system. So these are the contents of this green technology course, and soon we will meet for this green technology course, and we will study deeply. So what are the different type of alternatives which are available in each and every departments. It's not only limited with respect to the core departments like mechanical, civil, electrical, but also it is related with respect to the IT, computer, AIML, mechatronics, and all. Okay. So thank you one and all. We will look ahead for this one. Thank you.